Man, that man Wick or NBA Ja Morant, like what do you even call him? He strikes again, man. Oh my God. And I'm not even gonna lie to you, this time I don't feel bad for whatever repercussions comes from this video. Let's check this video out. Okay, you could see it for a very split second. You could see the guy that's recording, he panned the camera over to Wick, and then so it was like this, and then as soon as he saw Wick activate, he moved the camera back. It's like, this story is so crazy and so interesting to me because if y'all remember when Wick 1 came out, okay, we gotta make this a movie thing, okay? When Wick 1 came out, damn near everyone was, like feeling bad for him, sympathizing for him. Oh, give him another chance. I'm sure he won't do this again. Blah, 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 etc., right? And I was one of them, okay? I did a video on this, man. Make sure you go check that out, okay? I did a video on this, and I was like, yo, NBA, give him another chance. He's young and dumb. He'll learn from this. He'll get better. He won't make the same mistake again. Boy, was I wrong. And I'm like, there's one main narrative that was brought up when Wick 1 came out, and it's being brought up again with Wick 2. And I'm like, I get it because I agreed with it for Wick 1, but for Wick 2, I don't agree with it anymore. And it's a narrative of, his friends is not really his friends. The people around him is not really his friends. And I'm like, at first I believed that. Because when he was at the strip club doing that stupidity, his friend should have been like, nah, I'm not even gonna record this, blah, 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 etc., right? But for Wick 2, if you watch that video, okay, you can watch it again. I'll leave it on the screen for y'all to see again. The guy was already recording them, just bumping and jamming to the music, right? There was no, and you could see Wick pulling out his thing. You could see it. You could see he's about to activate, he's about to activate. So there was no reason for Wick to do that. There was no reason for him to do that. In this instance right here, you most definitely can't blame his friends anymore. Because he's just recording them jamming to the music, right? Why the hell did Morant have to pull his gun out like that? Why did he have to do that? There's no reason for that. You can't blame his friends for that at this point. At this point, that's all him. It's not them, it's him. Our relationship talk, it's not me, it's you. It's not them, it's not his friends, it's him. There's probably people around him, maybe even that one guy that recorded, because if you see how he panned the camera over to Wick and then moved it back mad quick, you could obviously tell maybe he's that one friend around Wick that's telling him like, nah, don't do this, don't do that, you got too much ahead of you, you got too much potential, blah, blah, blah. He's probably that friend to do that. If he was a friend that didn't care, when Wick, had his gun out like that, he would have left the camera on him. He would have left the damn camera on. Left the camera recording him. That's all him right there. And it's crazy because he grew up with both parents. And his parents had a really good marriage. It's not even like Morant grew up in the struggle, It's not even like he grew up in the trenches, but he wants to live that life for some reason. A multi-millionaire that grew up with both parents, and his parents had a really good marriage, yet wants to be about the it's boggling my mind. It's not making the math ain't mathing. It's not adding up right now. And I hate to be cliche and shit like that, but it's like you got this multi-million-dollar opportunity, squandering it because NBA young boy, because you want to be Wick. It's pathetic at this point. Like they already said, I think they already suspended him. The Grizzlies team already suspended him. I'm like, I won't be surprised if they kick his ass off the team. And then, if they kick him off the team, he's still suspended, by the way. Any other team is going to be very hesitant to sign him. At this point, he's turning out to be more of a liability than an asset. He's a highlight machine, highlight plays, damn near every game, etc. But yeah, but off the court matters too. And this is another narrative that people's bringing up, and I get it. People love their Second Amendment rights. You know, for some reason, for some Americans, that's the only amendment that matters to them. I get it. It's his Second Amendment right. Yes, absolutely. We all as Americans have that right. But once you're in the NBA, you're that public figure. You gotta tuck that shit. You gotta tuck that Second Amendment right, you know, behind closed doors type of thing. You just can't be seen with it. You're in the NBA. Like, it might be written in the contracts or whatever contracts they sign, but you're that much of a public figure with multi-million dollars on the line. You can't move like a regular American citizen. You withdraw that privilege. But then that's the sacrifice you gotta make. That's the sacrifice you gotta make. You mean to tell me you jamming out to music, pulling out the gun is more important than the multi-million dollars opportunity? He missed out on being on the all NBA first team. He missed out on what, like $90-something million last year because of the same stupidity. He's about to miss on, like, the amount of potential millions of dollars that he's about to miss out on is stupendous. Like, it makes no sense. Like, man, Wick strikes again, bro. Like, and this time I don't feel bad. I don't care what type of punishment they give to him. At this point, he's asking for it. And then my main thing is, and I'll conclude with this: if he gets another chance to be on whatever NBA team, maybe the Grizzlies try to get rid of him, whatever. If he gets a chance to do that again, like if he gets a chance to play on an NBA team again, he's liable to do the same shit again. Third time's a charm. Wick 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm not wishing that on him, but at this point, you know, he's doing that to himself, man. I know he probably has people around him telling him, nah, stop doing that, stop doing that. He's probably on that, nah, man, I'm a grown man, I could do what I want, you know, type of mentality. That's his loss at the end of the day, man, right? Let me know what y'all think about this, though, man. If you agree, disagree, whatever, let me know what y'all think. I don't even know what main question I can ask. Like, do you, like, you know what? Do you feel bad for Ja Morant now? That's my main question. Do you feel bad for Wick anymore? Let me know what y'all think, man. If you made it to the end, I really appreciate it. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you. More videos coming soon, man. About to make a TikTok. Mrjaytheking on TikTok.